Kyle Taza, you want to grab Luke 21 and 24 for me, please? Is that pretty good?
Yeah, they are good, man.
He'll get like a nice explosion of peppermint.
Yep. Nasty taste finally came up out of my mouth. I can
I
taste
put a
it.
curse on that, man.
Oh yeah.
Hear that buzz?
Hey, it's gonna be a couple people that catch judgment today, man.
Oh yeah, I put a curse on him too.
All right, this is back in that Jonah, and this is the ninth or second chapter, 9th verse. This is the last one I got. And it reads, "But I will sacrifice unto thee with the voice of thanksgiving, and I will pay that I have vowed. Salvation is of Yahweh." All right. So our salvation, man, in general, and this is more or less when Jonah was in the belly of the whale. But our salvation is only through Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. All right. That's the only ticket out of the hailstorm. All right. The only way that you're gonna catch any type of salvation in America, man, is through Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. The rest of you fucking dummies are dead. That's why we don't care about you, man. You know, you can do what you do, flash your little gang signs, whatever you feel like doing. That's fine. But the Lord's gonna kill your ass in the end. And if he don't kill you, hey, he may let somebody else get you, man, because your ass is dead in the end. And then he did it still. He's still gonna get the credit. All right. That's why we don't care, man. We don't care about you weak individuals, man. And the 2/3, the heathens, we don't care. The Lord's gonna kill you all, man, and enslave the ones who make it. That's your punishment. All right. Eventually, the 2/3 you're gonna come back out, but you're coming back out through the seed of the righteous, man. And I feel like that's punishment. Think about that, man.
And also the shame you're gonna have to feel.
Yeah.
Because to know that you turned down the truth, or even you was off on some bullshit.
Right.
You know what it reminds me of? Jarhead.
Yep.
Remember how he was all about getting his first kill?
Right.
Then he didn't get a kill. He didn't even get to shoot his weapon in the war.
Yeah.
Then he goes home and he's just like tormented by the shame and embarrassment of not doing what he was trained to do.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then,
Or like that. So like it, brother.
Oh, go ahead, brother. I was just gonna make mention of I remember the first time I saw that movie, man, and that dude at the beginning when they show that dude's wife, and he's getting popped by that, man. That's that's some cold-blooded shit, man.
Well, it's like that other movie that
He gonna go back.
too.
He probably went home and killed that dude.
I forget what it's called, but I think it has that Spider-Man dude in it. And it's a war movie in Afghanistan, and they end up being prisoners, and he kills his homeboy. Because the Iraqis want him to kill his homeboy, so he does it, and he goes back home. He ends up living and going back home. And he sees the dude's wife and his family and stuff, and they don't know what happened to him, and it's just tormenting him. He's going crazy,
Oh, shit.
That's gonna be on.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. It's called
that's what I'm saying.
Brothers.
It's going to be the shame on the 2/3.
It's called Brothers.
Hey,
I've
most
seen
of
that
them
movie.
have killed their brothers.
Yeah,
Right.
that's true, man. A lot of them have, man.
Even the Jake that's up in the jails.
I mean, who killed Yahushua, man?
Who's holding those prison doors shut?
A lot of Jakes is in there doing that, man.
Right. There's a prison, I think it was in St. Louis, where Jake ran it, and it's full of Jake, and Jake's getting raped in there, and there was a Jake, he was terrified to go into the cell, and they said, once he gets in there, he's getting lined up, 20 dudes, heads up, and if he don't fight, he's going to get raped. And the guards even said, hey, we can't do nothing for him. Well, you know what? You're going to be guilty for putting that man in that cell and letting his ass get took.
Right. Hey, man, and believe you me, punishment and judgment is being handed out. So if you ain't right with Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man, I suggest you go home tonight. I suggest if you catching this video to press pause, go learn some Hebrew, go get in your paleo, and you better say a prayer, man. Even if you don't know the Hebrew, you better give all praises unto Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man, and beg for forgiveness, man.
Or tie a great millstone to your neck and throw yourself in the ocean.
Yeah.
That's the next best thing.
Right.
Hey, because it will be better for that to happen
To fall into the hand of the heavenly power, man.
You better off taking your own life.
You better off.
Yeah.
And that's that's real, like that's real rap, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna kick no freestyle, but that's about as real as it gets.
That's
right there. That's some shit for your ass. So, hey man, it's high time, man. It's almost too late to be waking up now, man. All right, you need to really, really get in high gear, man. Be learning and getting this edification and doing the works, because now is the time of the works, man. If you ask me, personally, if I had to put a spin on it, like, hey, man, you should be working hard for this truth. Because if you ain't doing that, then what are you doing? Like the brother said, you might as well get you a millstone for a chain and go jump in the ocean somewhere.
Be fish food.
Right. Or shit, get it over with. Do something, drink bleach. I don't care what you do. But you should probably check out early, because if you fall into the hand of the heavenly power, how about Shimmy Al Shah, man? That's your ass, Mr. Postman.
Yeah,
in the worst way.
He'll kill you. He'll kill your kids. He'll have your wife gang raped.
Right. And make you watch it all, man.
Yeah, and it'd be a righteous thing.
That nigga going real fast on that ice.
Wait until he takes that turn.
He gonna spin out.
Are you done on that, bro?
Yeah, brother. That was it. That's all I had on that.
All right, I'm going to continue on Ezekiel 37, and I'm going to get on verse 21. And say unto them, thus saith the Yahweh power, behold, I will take the children of Israel from among the heathen, whither they be gone, and will gather them on every side, and bring them into their own land. All right, so he's bringing the two signs together and building one sign, one stick, which shows, man, who the children of Israel are, and that they're going to be brought together and re-brought back into the kingdom. Brother, you got that precept, Taza?
He said
24.
This is Luke 21, verse 24. And they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away captive into all nations, and Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled.
So the Jerusalem shall be trodden down by the Gentiles until the time of the Gentiles be fulfilled. So once this age that we're in is gone, and the Lord gathers up his elect as prophesied right here, and brings the tribes of Israel back together into the kingdom, once the time of the Gentiles is fulfilled, that's when the kingdom's gonna be.
And you should understand what a Gentile is by now. Okay, and if you don't understand what a Gentile is, you need to go to, and a Gentile, more or less, man, and there's countless videos on it, but just, for a quick understanding of what Gentile actually means, man, it's a Hebrew Israelite, okay, who took on the culture of another nation. All right, that makes you a Gentile.
I'm about to kind of touch on that too.
Sheep. Come on.
This is Baruch
I like Baruch.
2:34. And I will bring them again into the land which I promised with an oath unto their fathers Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
That's right.
And they shall be lords of it, and I will increase them, and they shall not be diminished.
That's right.
All right, so that's what's going to happen. But you got to understand, in the place that we're in today, I'm gonna get again in Ezekiel 37 verse 14. It says, actually I'm gonna start at 13. And ye shall know that I am the Lord when I have opened your graves, O my people, and brought you up out of your graves, meaning bring them to life. Bring them to life. And how did he do that? He did it through Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. That's what brought us to life.
That's right, because we were no different than the dry bones today, man. We were dead, man. Our whole nation was scattered and lost and confused, with no idea who they were.
And most of them still are. This is verse 14. And shall put my spirit in you, and ye shall live, and I shall place you in your own land. Then shall ye know that I am the Lord, have spoken it and performed it, saith the Yahweh. All right, and I'm going to get another precept, because like I said, we were made dead. We were made all Gentiles.
That's right. We all called ourselves by different names at one point.
Yep. I mean, there were some Jakes who knew they were Israelites. That's why they say when they went back during the reign of King Darius, and they built the kingdom again, they built the temple of the Lord, which was besieged in the time of the Romans, which we just read out of Luke 21 and 24. When they rebuilt that, anybody who was coming up that didn't actually have proof that they were an Israelite, didn't have documentation, then they weren't going to be brought in to the land of Israel.
Right.
So all those Israelites got cut off just because they didn't have proof. after all that being in captivity all those years,
Right.
70 plus years.
Because that was coming out of the Persian Medo Empire.
God.
When basically, man, the Lord put that spirit on him to be like, hey, these are my people, you better let them go. I know you saw what happened to Pharaoh.
Yeah.
And he was like, all right.
God.
Go build your temple back up.
Right. And then he saw Daniel, remember he cast him into the Daniel pit. The lions didn't touch him.
And never chat. Hey, man, we was in that Persian Medo, Empire captivity for a long time. That Babylonian captivity, the Assyrian captivity. Jake been in captivity for a long time, man. Repeatedly.
This is Baruch chapter 3 and verse 1. O Lord, Almighty God of Israel, the soul is anguish. The soul in anguish, the troubled spirit crieth unto thee. Hear, O Lord, and have mercy, for thou art merciful, and have pity on us, because we have sinned before thee. For thou endurest forever, and we perish utterly. O Lord Almighty, thou God of Israel, power of Israel, hear now the prayers of the dead Israelites.
That's right.
All right, because they were made dead to sin. But Yahushua came and was crucified, brought us into that time of grace to bring unto us life.
Right.
Okay, that now a lot of people misinterpret this, and they think it's basically a free pass to go do whatever you want. But you better bet your ass that grace time is going to end. And if you was doing whatever you want, you're going to be brought before the Lord and killed before Him, just like it's written.
That's right.
I'm gonna finish these last couple verses since I'm on it.
Go ahead, bro.
And of their children we have sinned before thee, and not hearkened unto the voice of their God. All right. So this is very powerful too. This is something I reflect on when I say my prayers. Is this account